Not in a million years will I walk away after this.
You're not finished.
No way. But what I'm going to do to him is going to be that bad of a beating on Saturday night, he ain't going to want to have a trilogy.
In the ever-evolving landscape of heavyweight boxing, the rivalry between Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk stands out as one of the most captivating. Both champions, with their unique styles and undeniable prowess, have captured the imaginations of boxing fans worldwide.
And I'm hoping there's going to be a trilogy, because all great dance partners have trilogies. It's facts. But what I'm going to do to him, he won't want to.
Recently, in a stunning turn of events, Tyson Fury has sent yet another rematch fight offer to Oleksandr Usyk. This offer, announced just minutes ago, has set the boxing world abuzz with speculation and excitement. In this script, we delve into the details of this latest development, the history between these two titans, and what this rematch could mean for the sport.
My last question, they are talking about a third match. Will be a third match?
When I win this one, then yes, sure.
You want that?
Yes.
The first bout between Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk was a historic event that lived up to its massive hype. Fury, known for his towering frame, unorthodox style, and incredible endurance, faced Usyk, the former cruiserweight kingpin who transitioned seamlessly into the heavyweight division with his technical brilliance and agility. The fight was a chess match of boxing, showcasing the best of both fighters.
No.
What do you want to tell Usyk right now?
Run, rabbit, run.
Run! I think he...
The initial fight ended in a closely contested decision, with Usyk emerging victorious. His superior movement, precise punching, and strategic approach managed to outpoint Fury, who, despite his physical advantages, struggled to land decisive blows.
I thought he was dead tonight. I thought he was going to get it, if I'm honest.
I swear to God, I thought I won it by at least 3 rounds. Bossed the fight in front for all night. I worked.
The decision was met with mixed reactions, with some praising Usyk's technical masterclass and others questioning the scoring. The result set the stage for an inevitable rematch, as both fighters and fans clamored for another showdown.
What would you rather happen next? Would you rather the Usyk rematch or would you rather the AJ fight at Wembley?
I'd rather he gets the fight out of the way on the 18th first and we see where we go from there.
You're giving me nothing here, Frank.
Sorry?
You're giving me nothing.
I've just told you, let's get that fight out of the way. I mean, you want to go...
Tyson Fury's latest rematch offer to Oleksandr Usyk comes after months of negotiations, speculations, and public statements. Fury never went to shy away from the spotlight.
And that was it.
Can you come back from this, Tyson?
I don't know. Listen, it's up to the man and whatever he wants to do. If he's got a good ambition to come back again and do what he's got to do, I don't know. Listen, he'll have to make his own decisions. He's a big boy, isn't he?
Announced the offer through his social media channels, adding his characteristic flair and confidence to the message. While the exact terms of the offer have not been disclosed in full detail, several key points have emerged. Fury has proposed a major venue, likely in a neutral location to avoid any home court advantage, with a suggested date in the summer of the upcoming year. This timing allows both fighters ample preparation time and ensures a prime slot in the boxing calendar.
55. God's honest truth. Dubois a lot younger, isn't he? He's 26, 7-year-old. The other man's 35, same age as me.
The offer reportedly includes a lucrative financial package, reflecting the high stakes and significant fan interest in the rematch. Both fighters stand to earn substantial purses, along with potential pay-per-view bonuses. A notable addition to this offer is a rematch clause, ensuring that the winner would be obligated to face the loser in a subsequent bout.
What did you make of it?
It's my time now. It's time to hand over the crown. It's passing of the...
You want the winner?
Yeah.
Well, you want the winner? You want Usyk?
I want Usyk now. Yeah.
Did you think he deserved...
In Wembley. Get him in Wembley.
Did you think he deserved to win tonight?
Daniel, talk to me.
Further extending the rivalry and adding layers of intrigue to their saga. For Tyson Fury, this rematch is about more than just reclaiming his title. It represents a chance to correct what he and many of his fans see as an unjust result, to reassert his dominance in the heavyweight division, and to cement his legacy as one of the greatest fighters of his era. In his announcement, Fury stated, "I'm ready to show the world that I'm the best heavyweight on the planet."
Him come again. Well, Daniel Dubois jumped in the ring and said, "Let's get this fight on." I think he was told by Bricktop to do that. Jump in there, make a bit of noise. So Daniel Dubois got in there. I didn't like it because Usyk was tired. He wanted to do his interview, and then he's got Daniel Dubois jumping on. But I understand, he's selling the game, aren't you? Trying to get the next fight. But
Usyk had his moment, but now it's time for the Gypsy King to rise again. This rematch is going to be bigger, better, and more decisive. Oleksandr Usyk, ever the composed and strategic fighter, has not yet publicly responded to Fury's latest offer. However, sources close to his camp suggest that Usyk is intrigued by the prospect of a rematch, recognizing the financial and legacy implications.
Real shift, he was tired, he was marked up, and he's now having to say, and he actually called it, didn't he? He said, Turki Al-Sheikh, let's make the fight happen, let's do it. He didn't back down, he said, let's make the fight happen. I wouldn't like to see.
Usyk's approach to a rematch would likely involve refining the strategy that earned him victory in their first encounter. His focus will be on maintaining his movement, exploiting Fury's defensive lapses, and capitalizing on counterpunching opportunities. Usyk's team is aware of the adjustments Fury might make, and they are preparing to counter those changes effectively.
With Daniel Dubois and not really fancy it, not want to do it, because Daniel Dubois is young, strong, big puncher, he's flying at the minute. I know he's got Joseph Parker next, but I suppose if Usyk does fight again, that's probably the fight for him. That's the fight that we're going to want to see as fans.
In a recent interview, Usyk's trainer mentioned, Oleksandr knows what it takes to beat Fury. We've studied the tape, and while we respect Fury's abilities, we're confident that Usyk can replicate his success and even improve upon it. The rematch between Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk carries enormous stakes for the sport of boxing. It is not just a clash of two champions, but a defining moment that could shape the future of the heavyweight division for years to come.
Can you just give your thoughts on that fight, please?
Say what?
The thoughts on the fight. Did you feel like the...
Absolutely, Oleksandr Usyk is the champion. There is no doubt that he won that fight.
Was that just dominance from the start? Did you feel like he pushed Tyson Fury on the back foot throughout most of the...
Both Fury and Usyk are fighters of historical significance. Fury's victories over Vladimir Klitschko and Deontay Wilder have already etched his name in the annals of boxing history, while Usyk's undisputed reign at cruiserweight and his seamless transition to heavyweight have positioned him as a once-in-a-generation talent. This rematch offers both fighters a chance to further solidify their legacies. The financial implications of this fight are staggering, with the potential to generate millions in pay-per-view revenue, ticket sales, and sponsorship deals.
Just dominated that fight easier than the first fight.
He just confirmed that he's a true champion. He beat everyone.
Where does he rank, man, amongst the greatest? Because he's definitely cemented his name.
There is Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time.
The rematch is a financial juggernaut. Promoters and networks are keenly aware of the fight's marketability, and the build-up is expected to be a global event, drawing in casual fans and boxing purists alike.
Where does he go from here?
Who?
Tyson Fury.
There's only one fight, but it's no point me. It's not the time to start calling the fight out. You don't know what Fury's going to do. Maybe he doesn't want to fight again. The one thing I will say is, Fury performed well. You know, it's not like he's a finished fighter. His timing was off. His punch resistance is gone. He put up a good performance.
For fans, the rematch is a dream come true. The anticipation, the debates, and the excitement leading up to the fight are all part of the magic that makes boxing such a beloved sport. Social media is already buzzing with predictions and discussions as fans from around the world weigh in on the potential outcomes.
Show some respect.
Come on, guys! Come on! Yeah, so obviously, you thought you were dictating the fight, which I thought you did too. I had to win in 7 rounds to 5.
As both camps begin to negotiate the finer details of the rematch, the focus will shift to the fighters' preparations. Training camps will be scrutinized, sparring sessions analyzed, and every public statement dissected by fans and analysts.
So, a lot of people had me at least 2. I just don't know. Listen, it is what it is. I'm not going to cry over spilled milk. It's happened now. I know boxing, been in it all my life. You can't change no decisions. But I'll just always feel a little bit hard done by. Not a little bit, actually a lot. But I think when you don't get the knockout, there's...
Tyson Fury is known for his unconventional training methods and psychological warfare. His preparation for the rematch will likely involve a combination of intense physical training and mental conditioning. Fury's camp will focus on addressing the weaknesses exposed in the first fight, particularly